John Gittin Jr. is best known for making cars go sideways. The professional driver has been competing in Formula Drift for more than a decade and a half, almost exclusively from behind the wheel of a Ford Mustang. His profile has risen along with the sport, with Gittin racking up podium finishes year after year as Formula D grew from a backstreet slide-off to one of the better-known competitive automotive events in North America. But Gittin is way more than just some hooning hooligan. In addition to racking up Formula D titles, he also spends his time brightening up the days of his hundreds of thousands of social media followers, supporting the efforts of sponsors like Ford Performance and Nitto Tires, and generally earning the professional fun-haver nickname he's proudly adopted. He's also branched out into giving street cars his own personal touch, with the RTR series of modified vehicles. Naturally, given his partnership with the Blue Oval, they're all Fords. Gittin and his crew offer RTR, which for the record stands for Ready to Rock, versions of the F-150, Ranger, and of course the Mustang. The RTR Mustang, in fact, comes in several different versions. The Spec 1, Spec 2, and Spec 3 are done by RTR itself, each bringing an increasing number of visual and mechanical upgrades to the 6th generation Stang. Then there's the Series 1, which is a little bit different. It's a collaboration between RTR and Ford Performance itself. The collaboration looks much like the other RTR Mustangs. Most obviously, there's the distinctive front end, with its angry, flared nose grille boasting LED ring lighting and a sharp front splitter. Splitters on the rocker panels and rear quarter panels are supplemented by a gurney flap wing and an aggressive diffuser out back. Inside, there's a serialized dash plaque and illuminated kick plates, special floor mats, and an RTR shift knob. On the go-fast side, the Series 1 picks up a GT350 strut tower brace kit and hood struts from Ford Performance, staggered 19-inch wheels, a serialized engraved radiator cover, and the choice of either magnetic ride suspension or a track handling package for the non-magnetic one. To find out how all these components come together in the real world, we took a Series 1, outfitted with the 5-liter V8 and a Ford Performance supercharger for a claimed total of 700 horsepower and 610 pound-feet of torque, out for a drive at Monticello Motor Club in upstate New York. Not surprisingly, it was pretty darn fun. Like any new Mustang outfitted with Ford Performance's hardware, the Series 1 takes turns as well as it goes straight, with a ride handling balance that would boggle the minds of muscle car drivers of yore. Not surprisingly, it also sounds badass, thanks to both the engine roar coming out of those exhaust pipes and the whine of the supercharger. And in case you're wondering, yeah, it'll drift. The price for all these upgrades? $7,495. Not the cheapest thing, sure, but it's far from the most expensive way to make your Mustang stand out from the herd. And in our book, at least, it's one of the best looking ways you can do it.